this isn't a doctor's office, right? So I will have
Welcome back.
hey, we just kept going without you. Oh, you're on mute. There you go.
I said that's fine. I think Facebook was going already
Yes.
still going, right? Okay, good.
It was. Yeah, we checked it. Facebook was
Thank you.
good, so we kept the party
Please keep it
rolling.
going. Yeah, I'm so sorry. My computer just went. So,
So
yeah.
in conclusion, no, I'm just kidding. No, so
Perfect.
anyway, when we're talking about the production side was pretty easy. We've taken a lot of the friction out of that. Where it gets tricky, and this is why you need installers, is the physicality of installation. And there's just some stuff you need to know about that, right? There's a lot
Okay.
to learn. Another thing about that physicality is, so you got to have it weatherproofed. You need an enclosure, right? It's got to be dry. It's got to be cool. And in the winter, you've even got to heat it a little bit, or you're gonna hurt the circuit boards and stuff like that. And it's got to be secure, so people don't just run off with your stuff, right?
That makes sense.
And actually, a fifth element, it should be. It doesn't have to be, but it should be beautiful or invisible. And that's
Right.
even another artistic trick, is how can you get this thing built and put in place but not look like an eyesore? At Rich's house, he loved it. He had it there and he says, my wife says, this is, right after Christmas, this has got to go. And I think that's not unusual. So if you can make it blend in and just look just hidden, then you can do the all year round thing. So those are just some of the things you have to figure out and know. And that's kind of what our training would do, is just help you understand the physicality things and get a pretty good grasp on that. So your confidence is up that you could walk in, quote it, which is another part of the installation training. Like, how do you quote those things? How do you do that? Put it in place, make sure it works, create great stuff. You saw that was the easy part. And then maintain it and support it so you can have an ongoing relationship and revenue stream.
Right. That's great. I think this is amazing. I'm so excited about this product. I mean, the minute I saw it, I was like, this is something that we really need in the industry, and it's going to be amazing for some of these installers. But I think one of the questions that wait, I forgot, Whitney, do you have questions for Ross this time?
I don't have any questions yet.
Oh, you did?
Patrick did say, hey, sorry he missed this. He said Illumibot is so awesome. And then we have Robert Smith said, hey, I know that Ross guy.
Hey,
We know
Rob.
Robert.
Mhm.
But no installers on there yet asking any questions though, right?
Not yet.
Okay. All right. So I think that the question I have would be, how can we get trained, right? That's the first thing. Where can I go to get training? And I know for sure that during the Trans World Christmas show in March, there is going to be, you're going to be part of a lot of the different interactive seminars that are happening there. There's all kinds of different things that are going on. One of them is the Light series, which is the one that Red Sleigh Workshop is involved with. So you're going to be part of the Light series. So there's a 2 hour class during the Light series that is included with the entire series. So there's a couple ways to go. On the Red Sleigh Workshop page, you can get a ticket for the 1 day commercial training for March 25th, which is Red Sleigh Workshop's 1 day Christmas training. And then you get the entire Light series as a package. So for one price, it's $9.95 a person. You get that, you get the ticket to the trade show, and you get the Light series. So you get all of it for one. Plus, you get to go to the Flamingo Bowl. Plus, you get to go to the networking event, and you get to go to the Saturday night party. So it's a lot included for one ticket. So that's at the Red Sleigh Workshop website. I mean, Facebook page. You can message me on there. You can message me on my personal page. Either way, I can get you set up for those tickets. They're not on the Trans World site yet. They're working on it. So you got to contact me directly for that special deal to get that all inclusive package. If you want to buy the class individually, you can go on the Trans World site and you can find it. I'm going to see if I can show you right now. There is, oh, Whitney's probably going to be able to put in the chat like where you can buy that ticket. I think maybe it's not the regular training link. It's the link that I've been posting with that goes directly to the Ticket Spice one. Anyway, we'll get that in there for you guys. where you can figure that out. I actually cannot share my screen right now because I'm not a co-host anymore because I was kicked off. So can somebody make me a co-host on here so I can do something? I have no control over anything on this screen right now.
Oh, wow. It shows you as the host. So,
It does? Oh my
yeah,
gosh. It's
it
not,
shows you as the host.
it's lying. Okay, let me see if I can. Okay, I figured it out. I got it.
Okay.
It was hidden. We figured it out here. All right. So over here at the Trans World Christmas Show site, you can see my screen, right?
Yep.
So this is the Lighting Institute Technology Education Series. So there's all these classes happening for 3 days, but Illumibot's class, Friday, 8 a.m. This is where you need to be Friday morning, bright and early. We're going to get in there and do this. So, who should attend is what it says in here: Christmas light installers, theme park operators, municipalities, farms, zoos, anyone handling projection mapping logistics. I say everyone's invited, everyone should go. You can buy it yourself for $110 early bird, or you can buy it when you get there, or they may be sold out classes. We don't know yet. There's still tickets, but like I said, we have a link to get all of these classes Thursday, Friday, and Saturday for one low price, and also our commercial Christmas pre-show day, which is Wednesday the 25th, and that's through the Transworld Christmas Show site, and that's where you can get trained. But it also shows here that he has additional seminars for that. It would be, let's see, here it is, Saturday morning as well. It's an hour right here. And then
And that
they're not
show
listed
is
here though.
so that show, yeah. So the I think the others she's still working on. So there should be one that's very Christmas centric, and as far as more, it's more content related. Because
Right.
when I do the installer, I'm going to really focus most of the energy not on creating content, and I won't. Yeah, even then, I'm going to expose them to other tools like Disguise and other some of the really high grade professional stuff that you, if you want to do the learning curve, you absolutely can. So it's going to be more generic, not focused on my product at all, just the things that I've learned in doing it. One's the physicality, that's the 2 hour, and then this would be an hour session on just content and how to make very good Christmas, or the types of things that would really good for the Christmas side on content creation, whether it's this
Okay.
tool or other tools.
So if somebody were to go to have the light series and solar series, and they went to your class Friday morning and they learned all the ins and outs of how to, how to install it, how to make money by selling it, how to add it to their installation packages for their clients, right? Because they're doing residential or commercial installations. That'd be one class to take. But if they wanted to learn more about the actual content creation of it, that would be the class Saturday morning.
That's right.
So
There's
somebody
this
could
really,
actually take both of them.
yeah, they could do the
Yeah.
Christmas side, and then there's supposed to be one for Halloween content.
Let's
It's
see.
quite different. So like with the Halloween content, I don't know if it's on there yet, but it's much more about how to get those deep blacks, how to do things in the more darker environments, and so a Halloween centric. And I thought there was one on the other. There may be. There you go.
Friday at
That is.
12:45, Illumibot
Yep.
team. Spooky spectacles, crafting Halloween projection mapping content with AI. Ooh, that's
Yep.
awesome.
Yep. So it's content, but very specific to the genre of Halloween, Christmas, and potentially on the interactive. The interactive more focused on how to do event triggers and how to work with projection mapping within an interactive type of environment.
Okay, that's so cool. I love that. And so it says who should attend this one. This is for all the haunted people out there, haunted attraction operators, home haunters, decorators, farm zoos, the same people that would be coming in the entertainment field. But I mean, I would love to come to this class because I like the spooky stuff a lot. Like it's fun. But that's awesome. So those are the classes that are there, which is amazing. So let's see. I want to go back and show some more cool stuff. Hold on your TikTok because it's a lot of stuff on here.
One of
That's
the most viral one that we've had, close to 2 million views, was just a still image of a guy that made made his house in stained glass windows around Christmas time. It was really, really gorgeous. And the algorithms just picked it up and went nuts with it. He's not on, it's his own listing.
Oh, it's his. Okay.
Yeah, it was his. But what's great about almost all of these now is they're not my house anymore. So here, if you see here, that was in so this was a commercial. You know, when you teach the Red Sleigh Workshop, you teach people how to make money in the municipality and that kind of thing, where the big money is, right?
Right. Hmm.
This was a single projector, and I had people, random people on the street say stuff, and then whatever they said showed up on a water tower across at the end of the park.
That's amazing. So I don't want you to give all the secrets away right now, but
Right.
where is that projector located?
So it's just on the floor of like on a walkway in a building right behind these, right below that, but across the street and just up and out of the way. I didn't professionally mount. We just laid it down on some concrete, pointed at the thing, did a little bit of masking, and it was done. I mean, the
So
whole set, we were in and out of there in no time.
what kind of projector is that though?
That one is, it's a bulb projector, actually. It's not a laser. It's a Panasonic PTZ 750 or 850, I think. So it's about a 7 or 8,000 lumen projector.
Okay.
And it was an ambient light fight. They had a couple of big spotlights shining on that thing, and we got them to shut those two spotlights off. And that helped in the quality quite a bit.
That's so cool. So I love the fact that you have this water tower up here because I know I'm from the great state of Texas now. In this great state of Texas, there's a lot of water towers and a
Oh,
lot
yeah.
of municipalities would love this, I am sure.
Yeah.
But what you said earlier really comes into mind here. Okay, so you have it on a building, right? Like it's far away enough so you can get that
Right behind that little girl,
Mhm.
that top of that building is being projected mapped as well. They wanted that. That was the original reason I came out. And then when I was standing there with the president or the vice president of the university, and I looked over at that water tower, I says, I could make that a snow globe. And that just beamed in his brain, just ate at him all month long. And so he said, look, I gotta have that snow globe. And so
Make it
it's
happen.
not in this video, but yeah, there was Santa Claus just flying around in a snow globe in that thing. And then we started doing this other fun stuff just because we could.
That's cool. So something that I was thinking about with that is it's on the rooftop there. This was like for one event, but if you were to keep it out through the season, you have to, like you said, get a waterproof box, get it to be whatever. You said a bunch of things very quickly
Yeah,
about
so
it.
actually and those were in an enclosure because it
An
rained that
enclosure.
night.
Yes.
It
Okay.
it rained out. Those things were fully protected. Just dropped the box, got up on the roof. We just had to get some power up there and internet. You need internet to talk to it. You don't technically have to have permanent internet. Once you get a show fully created, you can disconnect internet. I prefer to keep it on because you
Right.
change your mind. Oh, and just for scheduling, for powering on and off, and just have some control. But those boxes are fully waterproof, and it was in the rain that night.
That's so cool. Oh, look, who's that guy?
Yeah, that was one of my first. That's AI, by the way. That's AI me.
That's not real you?
No, it's
It
I
looks
did that.
like real you.
I filmed me, and then I had it do that in Portuguese and French and other languages, and it totally did
That's
it.
so cool.
That's my AI clone.
I like it. We talked about that one. That's where I got shut off here last time.
Yeah, keep just come down like there. Somebody just Dr. Peppered their house because they wanted to.
And then what they have on there is the permanent lighting already.
That's right. So there's a great example of a combination. You can have the best of both worlds in there and just go next level.
That's super cool.
Look at
Wow.
that. No, that good. Oh, okay. So now this one, notice on their garage, they're mixing it with an actual video of something. So they can mix real video with projection and do stuff that way.
That's so cool. Oh, wait. I remember you showed me one. Oh, this is really fun as well. All your sports fans out there.
Yep. See, this is where you go non-holiday. And so here's another factor for the installers, right? Installers in a lot of cases are kind of really the bulk of their revenue is in Christmas season. But when you do projection mapping, you're kicking back out to the to the Halloween season at minimum. And then you can do things like sporting events and any holiday. Somebody just wanted that their wife wanted that style decoration.
What the wife wanted, what the husband wanted.
Yeah, right.
I love it. Look, there's your dragon.
Yeah.
And this, wow.
This just amazes me. I was saying like how much stuff I can do for the boys on the
Yeah.
house with
Well,
this.
you know what's fun is you let the boys do it. You just let, like you just did, say, "Hey, come say stuff over here." There's our booth right there
Okay.
in Trans World. That's not what we started with. Actually, some of those are what we started with. That booth right there was our first booth. We won the best booth award, best new exhibitor in last year.
Okay.
And I mean, we raided a junkyard for stuff. I mean, we just hodgepodge that thing together like crazy. And
You raided a junkyard. I want to hear that story.
oh, well, we needed like these trusses. And so we went to a junkyard and just like, oh, we can snag that. It was just a very, we're passing all these professional booths and we're coming in with our foam boards and our ghetto stuff. And we're
I
in
love
like
that.
Diagon Alley. We're like a 10-foot wide opening between all these big mega booths and people were looking for us. But we were slammed nonstop. We had people lines out the way and coming back.
I like
Which
this one.
Yeah, that's Jay Cooley's house. What's great about this is this ain't me. I'm not doing this. These are just real live customers doing cool stuff on their houses.
It's amazing.
Margie is one of my favorite customers. She is 78 years old, I believe, and she is a professional projection mapper now. She's always wanted to do it. And that particular house right there, that's a friend of mine. He's a beta site as well. He has 5 laser projectors around his house, permanent install. He just like Mardi Gras on there right now. Um,
That is so cool. So he has all his entire house
the
projected.
whole house is just, you can turn it into whatever you want. It's funny because when he came by, he's like, my wife said we were going to spend, 1,000 or so on making a really nice nativity out front. And then she said, why don't you just talk to Ross about doing that thing? And and then
Do that
here we
thing.
are with 5 laser projectors, but he just loves it, man. And the neighbors, when he did during last season, every day someone knocked on his door like, hey, how'd you do that?
Is this AI Ross again here?
No, you can skip this one. I don't even know if I've seen that one. That's my team doing stuff. This guy right here, great little house, single projector, and he reached out to me. I was in Albuquerque, New Mexico on a family golf outing. We do a golf outing once a year. And when he called, I was kind of doing support tickets in between holes. And I asked him, he had a bad antenna, and I said, where are you? He said, Albuquerque. I said, no way. So that night, or the next night, I drove out to his house, bought him a new antenna at Best Buy, brought it to his house, and we jammed on his house. And I had to force myself to go home because it blended so well. We had a good time out there. He had to eventually go to work at midnight on a aircraft control. And yeah, I just meet the best people doing this. There you go. There's the water tower. Yeah, it's great. It's
This
fun.
is so cool. Oh, I don't like the spider ones though. That freaks me out so much.
See, that was just such a glimpse. There's a guy that did an entire facility of like a venue, like all the walls. Yeah, this guy freaked out his boss. Projection mapped the bus. Why not?
That is so cool.
This other guy projection mapped the bathroom floors with roaches crawling around.
Oh my gosh. Well, here's a cute Christmas one. I mean, it's just endless.
It's
Endless.
endless.
Yeah.
And it's getting better. So, sometimes AI does some goofy stuff, but these models are just advancing so stinking fast. And our capabilities and the features we're rolling out, it's just a fast run. So I'm just excited to be a part of it. And we're listening to our customers on what they need and how to, what to add next. And such a great following. It's amazing.
So rad. Okay, well, I could sit here and talk about all this fun stuff
Right?
all day with you, but I mean, if there's any questions happening on Facebook, do we have anything going on there? right now, Whitney? Or is everybody's at Friday night? They're at happy hour right now.
Right, yeah.
All
I
right.
did
Well,
a I did a
go ahead.
live last night, and we do a live every Thursday night, Illumibot live Thursday night, and we'll talk about certain subjects. Like last night, we talked about ambient lighting. We'll talk about different install subjects. We have a special guest from one of our customers. We try not to do the live from the same place. So we did one from our lab, we did one from my house. We're going to do some of the other people, and then start traveling to some of our customers, and we invite them to kind of show their screen. But I started mentioning to the installer project, and so where we are right now is we're just taking names. Like we're getting ready when we launch that full steam. If they're interested, they just send a message to ross@illumibot.ai or support@illumibot.ai and get on the list. And then as soon as we get our full program, like we're ready to go and start really inviting installers to be part of the program, then we'll reach out to them first. And it will be, it'll definitely be a training program. I need them to know the physicality of how to do it. I got to be confident that they're going to represent well. And then know how to do the content creation, as you can see, there's pretty easy. And we'll have some good resources. So if they don't want to do it, they can just mark up to our marketplace, and people on the marketplace will go do the work. And it's just all the friction reduction so that they can just go sell the thing and get it installed and support it. Maybe clean
Yeah.
it, pick it up. Rentals is another lucrative opportunity.
Yeah,
But
right.
what will be different for us this year is last year we just had to make sure it worked.
Right.
That was just like, okay, is it working? Holy crap. And then just work through lots of bugs and lots of issues and working through the stabilization. This year, our mission is to just really empower installers. I had a big commercial gig on the coast of Mississippi that we're quoting on. And instead of me doing it, I reached out to a guy that wanted to be an installer down there and said, hey, go with me. And he went with me, and I'm just going to run it through him, let him build it. I want to push and promote to the installers how to do this, how to make money at it. We'll help them the way we can. And so if anybody's interested in that, then they can reach out, and when we're ready, we'll let them know.
That's amazing. No, that's so good, because definitely on the people that are coming to Red Slate Workshop training, they are wanting to know how do they get to the next level, whether it's building their residential side to moving
What?
to
Wesley, you see
commercial.
I'm working.
Oh, hi, you're still unmute. You're still not muted.
I thought she was talking
I
like,
was all trying
why?
to have my lips
I was
on
gonna say,
mute
hopefully,
too. I'm
I'm
so
glad she
sorry.
didn't say what she really wanted to say. You should bring little King James on the camera right now. He would definitely be the face to see. Her son is 4.
Oh, nice.
That was
Fun.
the mom voice that came out.
Oh,
Jeez.
yeah, it was. Yeah,
Um,
it was.
so what was I even talking about? Anyway, there he
There
is.
he is.
There's King James. Um, so okay, so the installers that are coming from the Red Sleigh Workshop trainings, definitely they're going to want to be on that list, because they want to add this to their line of product lines, right? They want to be able to use it for their commercial clients they're trying to win, the bids that are coming in. Like, so you were saying you went out with a guy and did the bid. So is that an option? So say Red Sleigh Workshop had a bid that was in some other state, and it was a huge commercial project, or a city that wanted to do something, we could FaceTime you, we could talk to you. I mean, how do we get support? I guess that's my question. How do we know how to bid these projects?
It's a great question. That's part of the reason I haven't fully launched yet, because I want better answers to that. I want to make sure. So part of what we're doing in our package, our support package to the installers, is certainly training, online training, certification, things to just make sure they're good, and then
Right.
ongoing. We have, I think, and our customers have told us, excellent customer support. Like, we're on at 2 a.m, 3 a.m, because it's a night sport as well, right? That's when people are
Yeah.
out, kind of thing. So I've got some people that are unbelievably good. So we want to have that physicality and support. We're also developing, we haven't released it yet, but installer software, so that you can just throw in an address, throw in kind of a Google map kind of thing, and maybe some photos, and then it can help you generate a potential quote. And you figure out your markups and how you want to do all the things, right? But then even generate some of the marketing materials. Like, it can go ahead and do some of the best prompts on their house and put that in your proposal, so that your proposal looks amazing. It's AI it's already got some like things that spark the imagination for the customer, right? So we're trying to make sure we have that tool set available, and then where we have capacity, obviously, we'll go the extra mile and help them
Right.
get what they need done. So far that's been our pattern, and I would just put the caveat, if there's like 5,000 of these things going at a time, we'll be working through all the kinks and making it happen. But customer support for us has been as important as the technology itself. And we have gotten so much forgiveness because when we had some bumps in the road, we have supported it exceptionally well. And that's just our policy, is just great support the best we can.
I love that. And that's exactly why we wanted to have you on and have this conversation, because we're definitely wanting to be part of this with you. Like, we really want you to be able to have the Red Sleigh Workshop trained installers part of Illumibot family, because I think it's amazing. And it doesn't have to be intimidating. Projection mapping can be super fun, and it can be, as long as we're doing it intentionally, like we can figure this out, right? And so for any business owners that are watching and people who are coming to training, you want to go to the trainings. You want to come to Transworld and get trained. You want to go to whatever certification classes that Ross is doing and Illumibot team, whatever they're doing, show up for it, right? Get on the Facebook group, and figure out how you want to add that to your line of business. But I do think that as you're progressing, it's going to be super amazing. Like, you're gonna build more things into the installer side, more tools and more apps and things they can use. And I'm just looking forward to it. I'm really, really glad. Thank you so much for coming on. And I'm not sure if anyone's on Facebook with questions now. I'm going to keep checking back in with you, Whitney, because sometimes people like jump in and ask things. Nope, you're good. All right.
Not
Okay.
yet. And every question that I had, like, it's pretty much been answered already. Like, my mind is blown right now.
Yeah.
Right.
Like, I really love your product, and it's amazing.
So what's going on in San Antonio, the February 18th, was it? What was the dates?
Okay, so thank you for you're good.
Right?
February 19th and 20th is the Slay
Uh-huh.
the Season in-person training in San Antonio. So we have a few open tickets left. We're almost sold out. So if you want to come to that 2-day commercial Christmas training, it's happening here in San Antonio. If you want to come, you can go to redslayworkshop.com, click on reserve my spot. It's on the homepage, or you can just message me and I'll help you get situated with what you need. But what you get in San Antonio is 2 days of commercial Christmas training. One day is a classwork, and the other day is classwork and in-person hands-on training. So we have people coming down into town that are installers that can help you learn why it's not intimidating to be a commercial Christmas installer, right? So we're putting together actual decor that, most of the people that I talk to, they're pretty intimidated by a 20-foot frame tree, or how do you really put this on a light pole, and what, there's certain things that are the mechanics behind it. Just like Ross was talking about how important it is to get those mechanics down. We want to make sure people we're training know that, but also the business side of it. Know what does it take to really work with commercial Christmas, bring commercial Christmas into their local cities, or go to those clients with the confidence to do those bids. Because a big problem I see is they get the project and they're like, oh, I don't know how to do this, and they just don't even bid it. And so many people have come to me and said, well, last year we got this city bid, we got this other bid, we got this other project, and they didn't even do it because they didn't know what to provide. And having a product like Red Sleigh Workshop can provide a bunch of things, but Illumibot can provide something, on top of that as well. So if you're looking to go from a residential installer into large scale commercial, or if you're looking as a commercial installer to level up, definitely come to our training in San Antonio. Ross is going to be there for the training. And so
Yeah.
he's going to be able to meet you in person. So if you're looking to expand into this side, then definitely come. Whitney, you get to meet Ross as well coming up in February. It's a couple weeks away. I mean, can you believe next week is February 2nd?
I
I'm blown
cannot.
away. I was like, what is happening? Monday is February? How this happened, but
Yeah.
I'm excited about it. So we're really looking forward to having Ross and come down and give a small presentation about what Illumibot does and how it works, and really get that hands-on experience, because that's what we need, right? We want to be able to provide you with all the resources to be successful in your business. That's my passion. And I think that's Ross's passion as well. Besides making pretty pictures, this is about letting people have the freedom in their as owner operators of their businesses to really expand, and everybody makes money, everybody's happy, and that's how I see it.
Yep.
So that's my pitch for our training. So if you guys want to come on down.
You should come. I'm looking forward to being there and meeting all the folks
Yeah.
and just taking it to the next level. I'll be out there a couple of days earlier to visit with a client, putting 5 of these in a big old smart room that they're making. So, and that's another instance of a commercial install that's not holiday. I think that just so good, because if you're good at this, then your potential revenue stream goes beyond seasonal. It goes into things you can do, like I'm doing here in a doctor's office, doing an install of projection mapping. It's kind of works anytime.
That's amazing. Are you going to be in San Antonio a few days earlier?
I'm going to go, it's about an hour east. So I'll come there, I'll hit that location. We'll do the session with him, then finish our drive into San Antonio
Okay.
that night. And then the next day we'll be there early to come set up or whatever we got to do to be ready for the training.
Awesome. That's so great. Looking forward to it. Can't wait to see you. And I'm excited about seeing how this is going to go. And like you were saying, these Christmas installations, it's just the immersive experience is such a big deal. And I would love to be able to bring that throughout the year, because again, I'm always going to talk about this, that these Christmas installers, residential or commercial, whichever they are, we really want to keep their guys busy all year long, right? We really want to get them off the truck, get them out of the corporate seat. So we have tons of people who are like firefighters, or they're operations managers at their company or whatever, and they are doing Christmas on the side, and they're doing well, right? They're doing so well. But if they had something like this technology and they knew how to market it, they knew how to sell it, they knew where to go with it, they could completely get out of that, living that life of being stuck behind that desk or in that corporate position, and really just build this business for their families. And I'm really excited about it. And I think that you are definitely, it's a wonderful thing that you're doing, bringing it to the world like you are. So
Can't wait. It's going to be fun. I can't wait to be there and see you guys. Looking forward to it.
Yes, can't wait. Okay, so any last thoughts that you want to give our folks out here? Ross, any final
I'd say if you're
words?
interested, message us, sign up for the trainings, go to Transworld, go be part of those trainings. Like, that's the best place to be, is just go get that done, and it's going to be amazing. It's going to be great.
And you're going to have a booth at Transworld too, right?
2.
Halloween and Christmas.
That's right.
All right. So whoever's watching if you're the scary people, you can see them in the scary side with all the scary stuff. And if you're a Halloween or Christmas person, you can see us in the fun, the better side. I'm just kidding, the fun side.
You know what's crazy is some people that are going to be running my booths, they're my super customers who are they love it so much. They said, I booked tickets. I'm going to be there for 4 days. I'm going to work your booth for you. I'm just going to be there.
Just do it. Yep. That's amazing. That's so much fun.
You got something good when they're just saying, I'm just good. I love it so much. I'm just going to come do that for you.
Yeah. They just love it that much. I can't wait to meet those people. I'm looking forward to meeting all your super users. What did you call them?
Family is what I call them. Really.
Okay. I thought you had like a term for them.
Oh no. They're
because Illumibot is the company. It's like, what could we call them?
Illumibodies?
Illumibodies?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it's going to be great.
Oh, that's funny. All right. Well, thank you so much again, Ross, for coming on. And thank you, Whitney, for helping us out. And again, looking forward to seeing you in a couple of weeks. It says 19 days till our training. So we'll see you in a couple of weeks. Yay.
Sounds great. See you then.
Thank you guys. Have a wonderful night.
You too. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.